around the state still digesting what happened to high school sports. Some lawmakers are questioning why the governor is restricting more sports than others. WCI3's Gabrielle Franklin has more.
I think it's another example of Governor Pritzker coming in and making demands and making changes without truly reflecting on how it's going to impact the kids and the communities and the schools that are impacted by that decision.
Congressman Rodney Davis says the guidance for recreational sports released by the governor Wednesday as a one-size-fits-all answer to a difficult problem.
I was frankly disappointed. I think it paints a broad brush throughout the state when there are clearly areas less impacted by COVID in many more rural school districts than urban school districts.
While State Representative Tim Butler acknowledges the impact the guidance has on the lives of the players and coaches, he's taking issue with the reasoning behind the guidelines.
As far as I know, there wasn't really any science behind this, and the governor has staked his claim on the fact that there's science behind it. You know, the one example I used is, why is lacrosse a high-risk sport, but basketball is a medium-risk sport? Lacrosse is an outdoor sport where the players don't brush up against each other nearly as much as they do an indoor sport like basketball, yet basketball seems to be under a lower risk.
Butler says the governor should have included the General Assembly in the process before releasing the guidance, leaving him with questions about why some decisions about rec sports were made.
One of the things that really stood out to me also about the governor's announcement yesterday was the lack of involvement of collegiate sports. Now, I understand that's a different level, but I also understand there's a lot of money at play when it comes to collegiate sports.
Reporting in Springfield, Gabrielle Franklin.
Congressman Davis says he believes every decision about reopening schools and school athletics should be handled at the local level, where leaders are able to see the best way to keep children safe during the pandemic.